Usisi Amandla is a Zulu word which means sister strength. The idea was born out of the desire to create a safe space to have more women in the public policy arena who influence policies, who are global change makers, who make a difference in the lives of other women, but also build a community to support each other. We realized over time that with transcending changes in the feminism movement, we were building women without creating those who can hold them accountable. But also over time, the numbers needed to count. And so we thought it's better then to start a professional space where women learn theoretically what public policy process is, but also get to understand the experiential system in which policies are implemented, evaluated, and the impact lives of people.
The journey that brought you here is a testament to your dedication, your intellect, your passion, the pursuit for meaningful change through public policy. You were chosen among a highly competitive pool of candidates, each with exceptional talent and vision. Usisi Amandla Fellowship is also a call to action to take what you have learned here and use it to address the pressing challenges facing our communities and our societies.
We believe that the most important aspect of development is public policy.
This program, it has opened up my mind a lot. I am going to be a much better person in how I think, in how I analyze, not just policies, but literally every aspect of my life.
We expose our fellows to in-depth understanding of what public policy is about. We also expose them to interactions with policy practitioners and also ask them to delve into some of the policies that we have in Uganda and how they are affecting, how they were originated, how they were designed, how they were developed, how they have been implemented, the evaluations that have been carried out, and what changes have come from these policies.
This is a very good platform for me to be able to know if I would like to influence a policy, starting from Uganda, regional, and then globally, how do I get to do that? There's been a lot of knowledge that I've gained. There have been lots of experiences that we've got from the group interactions, the one-on-one, and the exercise that we did about realizing who we are. It was a realization that, okay, I have a past, but now I cannot blame my past for who I will be 10 years from today.
We are looking for a way through which women can actually more meaningfully participate in policy formulation, policy analysis, and policy engagement.
Getting more knowledge regarding public policy, first of all, is going to help me deliver more about awareness and rights that these young people probably don't know about, and yet we can always undo these things through advocating for equitable policies.
I thought it was important to involve myself in such a fellowship so that I get to strengthen my sisterhood community. I intend to evolve myself more into the policies that evolve around tourism and see how to get into the loops that are in there within my means to get the pace going.
All of you young women, to start a process for changing the lives, not your personal lives, but the lives of your people, of the people of Uganda, and who knows, by extension, the people of Africa. I think that's very, very important. Through this initiative, you and I can really turn the lives of young, now I'm talking about young people, not young women. You can turn the lives of young people and make them very productive and make Uganda a better place.
I thought that joining this fellowship would give me a deeper understanding of not just the policies, but how they come up with these policies, how do they sit down and negotiate these policies, and then the work that goes into them, the complexities that come with governance and policy making.
This fellowship has been really designed to prepare fellows, particularly young ladies, to lead the conversations and shape conversation spaces around public policy and influence. And therefore we imagine a woman of the future who shapes conversations around public policy, making them aware that this policy is life. Policy is not people sitting in parliament. Policy is not people sitting in offices. Policy is life.
It is our duty as citizens and people in whatever positions we are to create a new breed of African leaders who are policy literate, who understand the situation, and who are willing to do things in a very different way.
I want to challenge us to not live here with at least one new friend or one new connection, because if there is one thing I have learned about life this far is people move things, and so you need to know people to get things moving. So this is a beautiful opportunity, so let's make the most of it.
After the retreat, we intend to request for engagement reports regarding policy initiatives. That will be national and regional wise. We intend to make sure that the fellows have understood and actually do intend to implement these policies that we have been learning about.
We need a collaborative and an all-inclusive approach when it comes to matters public policy. It has reached a time when we now have to be deliberate in ensuring that we're able to train, we're able to nurture, we're able to equip young women who are deliberate, who are knowledgeable, who are passionate in understanding what policy looks like, in contributing to it, but also more importantly, ensuring that realizing the sustainable development goals.
We're going to send each fellow survey and feedback to keep in touch with them. This will be done on a quarterly basis, where we shall keep guiding them through lessons and surveys to deal with public policy.